Welcome everyone. This is the first video of our YouTube channel. In this channel we would be sharing strategies for trading commodities, currencies, options, futures, and we would be posting our views and daily analysis of Nifty, Bank Nifty, stocks to trade. And the motivation for us for creating this channel is that as a trader, me personally and my team had to face a lot of struggles and were cheated upon by many firms. So this is our attempt to shorten your learning curve. So let's discuss the first strategy of our YouTube series, which is for trading gold or any commodity, but especially it works best for gold, crude oil and silver. So I'll explain you the basic setup, the indicators which we have used, and how to work with this, how to work and execute your trades with this strategy. Let's move on to the basic setup. First of all, you need a VWAP. You need to set VWAP indicator. Then you need a super trend with settings 7,2. I'll show you. The period must be 7, multiplier must be 2, and ADX indicator with default settings. ADX indicator with default settings. So I'll explain you first the basics of what ADX and its ranges mean. So this is the line of ADX and this is DI plus and DI minus. So basically these are directional indicators, and when the green line crosses over the red, it indicates a bullish, that means a bullish market, and whenever the red crosses the green, it indicates a bearish market. And few things which I would like you to note about ADX is that when ADX is less than 20, it is interpreted as a weak trend or consolidation. If ADX is rising from 15 to 25, that is from lower levels to higher levels, it means that the trend is strengthening. If ADX is above 30, it is usually interpreted as a strong trend, and if ADX is above 40, 45 or above it, then market is in strong trend, but a consolidation or a pullback or reversal can be expected anytime soon. ADX declining below 30 is interpreted as a consolidation after a trending move. So these are the basics of ADX, super trend, as you know, and VWAP. So these are the configuration. Now let's look at the setup. So today is 13th May and the market is still going on. Let's see if we can get some live trade. So what's the basic setup? Whenever the VWAP line is crossed by a solid green candle, whenever any candle, let it be red or green, gives a close above VWAP. If it's green, it would give close above VWAP. If it's red, it would give close below VWAP. Then we would wait for a candle which would break the high of the candle which has crossed the VWAP. For example, I'll show you. This is the high of the candle which crossed the VWAP, and this is the candle which gave a solid close above this high. So whenever there is occurrence of such situation, I would consider of taking a trade, but only with confirmation of super trend and ADX. So this has generated one signal and confirmed one aspect of our setup. So we won't just trade based on this, as ADX is red also the super trend is in downtrend. So we'll wait for super trend to turn green and ADX to turn green as well. So the super trend has given indication over here and ADX has given indication at this candle. So consider taking position at this candle. In some cases you can consider of taking position based on super trend and VWAP only. ADX can be used just for confirmation and to ride your position with the trend. So let's say you waited for ADX confirmation. ADX confirmation is given on this candle, so you would consider initiating a trade on the next candle after it. So potentially this would be your entry point. So the crucial thing is, whenever you take a trade, you don't know what your targets might be, but one thing you know for sure is what your stop loss would be. So in this case the stop loss would be around this, as I personally prefer having stop loss either below the low or a stop loss of around 80 to 90 points if I'm trading in gold, or below a cluster of candles adjacent to my entry point. So in this case I would prefer my stop loss, keeping my stop loss over here. And so as my stop loss is about 90 points, I am expecting my target to be about 90 points from here. So 90 points from 45,647 would be approximately over here. So this is my basic setup and this is my target. I usually prefer having 1:1 risk reward, as this setup is highly profitable, so I prefer having 1:1 risk reward, and 80% of the time it works. And I trail my positions after my target has been achieved of 1:1. So, or either I consider booking 60% of my position at my first target, and then for remaining 40% I prefer it to trail and have stop loss at cost to cost. So in this case it would have been potentially very good trade, as almost the price of gold reached 46,000. So it was almost a 350 point gain, and 350 point gain is equivalent of earning 35,000 rupees. So it's not any kind of speculation I am doing here. Let's backtest on previous day. And one thing which I would tell you is that if your stop loss is beyond 100 points, then don't consider of taking a trade. Wait for next setup. There are many setups which come, and there are many setups and opportunities which come all day long. So sometimes taking no trade is actually a good trade, because preserving your capital for trading is the most important thing for a trader. So let us consider this day. This candle, never consider the first candle as a breakout candle. So the first breakout candle for this day, which is 12 May, is this. So I'll mark the high of this candle. None of the candles gave a solid close above this candle, so there was no potential trade generated. Now this was the red candle which gives solid closing below VWAP. Now I would expect at least one candle to give a solid closing below its low, but none of the candles gave a solid closing below its low, so my trade is not yet generated. Now this green candle has given a solid close about VWAP, and this candle has given a solid close, so potentially this would be my entry candle. So let's say I have taken entry over here, and what my stop loss would be, my stop loss would be around here. This is the cluster of candle and it can be a support. So my stop loss is around 40 plus 12, it's around 52 points. So my target has to be around 52 points. So I had a target of 45,999, or let's say 46,000. So in this case my stop loss got hit at this point of rupees 60, around 60, so around 52, sorry. So my stop loss around 52 got hit in the first trade. No worries. Now I am looking for another setup. Now, as this candle gave a solid closing below VWAP, and this red candle, in fact this candle gave a solid close below VWAP and this candle broke, but as initial position was open and my stop loss got hit on this candle, so I didn't take a short position over here. I waited. So I waited for a candle to give close below this candle at 11:20. So this red candle gave a solid close at 11:20. So I would consider taking a trade going short on the immediate next candle. So this was my short, and my stop loss would have been above this big red candle. I'll first check. Yes, it's 60 point stop loss, and according to my concepts, according to my setups, it's perfect, and at least I should get a 60% target. So my target would be around 45,780. So this is ET5. Yeah, this is my target and it's my risk. So my target got hit, and also there was confirmation by the ADX DI indicator, and hence I would have taken this trade. Now let's look at another setup. This green candle gave a solid close above VWAP, but none of the succeeding candles gave a solid close above it. Now you could refine this strategy and consistently earn even an accuracy up to 95% if you know some price action patterns and how support and resistance work, which we would be discussing in these series in coming videos, as we are trying to shorten the learning curve of new traders or the traders who have lost hope on markets. So yet we have been trading only on super trend and VWAP indicator. As such, we haven't yet given that much focus on EDX indicator. So as I have explained you, EDX indicator can give you potentially very good trades and help you trail your positions for a better reward. Like example, in this case, a red candle gave a solid closing below VWAP, and this red candle broke its low. So potentially a trade was generated. This was signal bar, and a trade was generated on this candle at 320, and I would have taken a short position over here with my stop loss being, let's say, above this candle, and stop loss being around 60 points. So it's according to our setup rules, and target at least up to, let's say, this, because last time the gold prices turned from this level, so they might face rejection from this level. So this is our first target, and a target is around 100 points and stop loss is around 60 points. So we are having a risk reward ratio of well above 1:1, and our ADX is also supporting. And in fact, this is the trade which you must take, because ADXDI is telling to sell, more upon which ADX is rising from lower levels, which is from 13 from the moment you took trade, and it's rising consistently. So you need not worry about your position, and you could expect a far better return on this trade, as ADX has been consistently rising and showing no signs of reversal. So after this breakout of this, potentially you would consider this level as your target, as it also seems a demand zone from here. So here it was your target, and if you don't know about price action, you could consider only following ADX, which I've mentioned earlier in this video. So this is 43, ADX is 43, ADX is becoming flattened, so consolidation or reversal pullback, anything can be expected. So the moment it becomes flatten or the moment it starts declining, you could consider booking your profits. So hope I was able to explain the strategy. Anyways, the strategy is simple. You could backtest it, and it could generate at least 2 good trades a day. So you would be consistently profitable if you follow this strategy generously with the concepts of stop loss and taking trades only when stop loss is less than 100. ADX indicator is used for refinement or for confidence, and the basic setup focuses mainly on super trend and VWAP. So thank you guys for watching this video till end. We would be coming with many such educational videos for helping you. Thank you.